Well, it's been a bit since I debuted a new track on BeamNG, as this is a new track that Aaron made. Aaron's Indiana Fairgrounds, I think it was called. I can't remember exactly what it was called, as it's absolutely beautiful. Can't wait to debut on it. Now, all the cars out there are meshes, so they're not breakable whatsoever. And this track has racing and freestyle too, as it's just straight line, but of course, still have to test that. Oop, slid out a little bit, trying to line up. And I'm driving the black 2013 El Toro Loco that contrasts better with all the obstacles, with all the blue and white. Since black and orange contrast well with these colors. Has just come to the crawl. Now, I actually tried this out earlier. It is, well, that time I think I got caught by the dirt because I wasn't fully out. But I don't think it's possible to clear all the cars, because I tested out earlier just to see. I drove from the grass all the way onto the track, and I didn't quite clear them. And of course, you're definitely not going to clear them here if you start off right here. Alright, just line up again. Probably could use, the race lanes maybe, but I haven't really tried them out much yet. Could maybe use some more dirt just to avoid hitting the cars and getting caught for racing's sake. Here we go. Alright, nice here, just over the cars. That was a lot better than last time since I was spawned out of the dirt. Now, let's actually try all the obstacles out here. So the cars, they're hittable, but they're not breakable. So you're not going to do any crushing whatsoever, sadly. But you got to be careful, because earlier when I was practicing, I got caught when I was driving over the cars and popped the tires. So that's something you still have to worry about. I still got to go for him this side. But hey, these non-breakable cars don't cause as much lag, because he would not be able to drive this track if that was the case. And now going up and over it. And of course, sadly, I might have to be forced to use one of these for my upcoming tracks I'm working on, since there's no other way to get the van stack at the certain angle I want unless it's not mesh, unless it's one of the meshes right here. So that's annoying. And also, is it me, or does the vans look weird themselves? Look at the van as I come up to it. Maybe I have to pause for a moment. Pause. Like, look at the vans. All of them are like this. Like, they're all damaged. Am I the only one that notices it? Like, look at the roof. That's the case for all the vans out here. Look, those vans over here. Like, all the vans seem damaged. Is that just me, or is it supposed to look like that? Because that's weird. Alright, here we go. Practice this van stack. Ugh, I got caught right there. Hard nosedive. So it looks like that van stack, you might have to be careful if you crawl up to it, like the containers in the World Finals. Always grab you and nosedive and stuff like that. Back for it. Oh boy, here we go! And over I go, like I said. But of course, BeamNG, of course I was going to save that. Into the side of the van. Now let's go try this van stack out. Actually, may as well go for this one instead. Just go right for the middle section. Here we go, up and over it. I got caught a little bit. I don't quite like that, though. But most likely because of them not being breakable. Because if they were breakable, the vans would have bent into place, become like a ram. So it looks like the van stack actually might have to be a little bit careful about going for him. Okay, that time it was smooth. Alright, now. Go for the double right here. Just crawl up to it, test both sides before actually going for the double. That's not clean. Hit that back up. Come on, back up, El Toro Loco. Go right up for it. Off the side, though, that one really clean. On two wheels. Alright, here we go to the other side. Just crawl over it with the wheelie, nice. Coming down with another wheelie there, beautiful. Alright, so now let's actually try and clear it. Full throttle. Oh, big sky wheelie gonna land right on the van right there. Oh, two wheels, lost part of the body and broke the shock too. What a save. That was still beautiful, but I didn't clear. I'm gonna have to respawn. Broken shock all could cause me problems. Now let's try it from out here. And this time hopefully be more straight. Since last time I went straight. There we go, much better. But nope, didn't clear it. I'm sure it's possible to clear it. I think I don't think it's that I'm not getting enough speed. I think I'm getting caught by the hills because I might be hitting it too hard. That's what's caused me to just get like a massive skywheel with a loss of speed instead of trying to clear it. Alright, now let's try to step up. With a whole bunch of cars out there. Like one giant ass pyramid. Nice air off of it. Now let's go back for it again. Got caught by the cars right there, like I said. You gotta be careful with those cars. They grabbed me earlier when I was practicing. Let's see, first time hitting it from this side. Here we go. Hey, that was smooth that time. Nice. I slowed down because I thought I was gonna get like a sky wheelie off it like when you first hit a bunch of cars, but that time it didn't. Now for this bus deck. Oh, this bus deck reminds me of the bus deck they did in the 2014 MTWS Runners-Up Cup. So fun to see that. That could be a future obstacle I was thinking of maybe doing for a future track, maybe. So it's nice to see it again. And of course, if you hit too hard the other way, you're going to get a backflip off it, which happened to me during practice. Alright, slide out. Back for the cars, as we're going to go jump the bus stack now. Alright, come on. Turn around. Might be excessive, but I guess we'll try from out here. Here we go for that bus deck. Beautiful air. Hard hit. Got the slap wheelie. Now going back for the vans. That time didn't get caught by the van either. And now for this tanker, which I've not touched once in practice either. Could probably be wide now a little bit more. Otherwise, you're going to have to like really slow down to like line up straight for it unless you want to flip over. Like barely enough room to line up for it. Hey, nice air off of it. I wonder what would happen if I crawled. It probably would be like the containers. I would probably nose out if I just crawled up it. But I'm curious, so let's see about that. Here we go. Oh, nice guy. Really gonna crush the tailgate in. Bye-bye tailgate. Oh, going over right there. And just got the save. All right, now. Let's go for the fountain with the boat in it. Nice air as I jumped it too. That's a lot better fountain than I made for my upcoming World Finals track. But hey, that was my first time making a track, so guess I can't really complain too much. Here we go, right back for it. Nice air. Jumped it again. A lot more smoother than mine. A lot smaller, too. A lot better job than I could do for my first try, at least. And, of course, let's go for it sideways. Be more difficult since not much room. And gonna land right into the side of the boat, which those boats are not breakable at all. I don't think the boats are breakable whatsoever. Just transparent. Well, not transparent, but you get what I'm saying. And it's gonna land right on top of it. Just respawn. Alright, there's only one obstacle left to check out. Now, this is cool. This would be cool to backflip off of, but well, actually, you could backflip off it, but not in the way that I was thinking of. Since you remember, these are not breakable. Beautiful sky wheelie. Can you imagine getting those beautiful sky wheelies and laying on top of the trucks? Of course, those things, you get caught a lot, so that could be a problem too at the same time. But luckily, it might not be the case of this. But this side's back flippable. From the crawl. Right for it. Overshot. Got the standard wheelie off of it. But of course, there's also sideways hits too, which you can get backflips off of too. Hard hit. Hold on. As now line up. Here we go. For this hit. Well, that was a fail, but got the save. Oh, what a save that was. Yeah, the backflips would be harder sideways since it's a lot more stiff. But I'm sure it could be done. Because I actually did get the backflip early on this side when I was practicing. Well, that was more like a corkscrew. As I stuffed into the bus, going over. Lost my other horn, but saved it still nonetheless. And yeah, that dirt texture looks really good too. I forgot to mention that earlier. That dirt texture looks really good. I'm glad I figured out too how to just repaint the default dirt on the game, because that dirt looks a lot better than the dirt I used on MTM2. As put you in neutral. Yeah, you're in a stuck spot, so you can't move. As that is Aaron's Indiana Fairground or Stadium. I can't remember exactly what it's called, because very similar to the original track I debuted earlier this year. So I had to move it out of the pack so there wouldn't be a confliction whatsoever. Really good track. Sucks there's nothing. Wait, let me check those cars really quickly. Okay, it was the shadows. Because from up here, it looks the shadows make it like it was crushed. But yeah, like I said, you can see the vans. They look damaged. I don't know why that's the case. But a fun track nonetheless. Maybe I could do a future event on this track. Guess we'll have to see. And of course, I got 2 tracks I'm making. One will hopefully be done very soon to upload to BeamNG. The other one, we're going to have to find out and wait because I got to figure out about my van problem.